Away from the court to Parliament, Parliament may today approve an additional tax bill after MPs were recalled by Speaker of Parliament Alban Bagbin for an emergency sitting. Tall on the agenda for the House is a number of loan agreements and another outstanding tax bill, the Excise Stamp Amendment Bill. Let's go to Parliament and speak with Parliamentary Affairs correspondent Kweku Asante, who's joined us with details. Kweku, what is this outstanding tax bill all about?
So the Excise Stamp Amendment Bill 2022 came with the 2023 budget, but has not been passed. It was part of the taxes that Parliament expected to consider together with the Growth and Sustainability Levy and all those other specific tax bills that were passed by Parliament. You would know that when you buy some excise goods like bottled water, canned drinks, you will see that there's a stamp on it, which allows government to be able to track the number of bottles that have been sold and how much revenue should be coming into government. Government is seeking to review that law to include a new set of goods and other things that would attract these taxes. The minority have been opposed to it somewhat, and that is why it has delayed for some time now. And so government is seeking through this emergency meeting of Parliament today to be able to get this through.
What are the other loan agreements to be considered, Kweku?
So it's a tall order. We have a loan agreement to finance the COVID-19 Emergency Preparedness and Response Project, financing agreement to finance the West Africa Food System Resilience Program, on lending for the establishment of Development Bank Ghana, loan facility agreement to be relocated for the construction of the bypasses on the Accra-Kumasi Road, loan agreement to finance the medical equipment provision project in response to COVID-19. So a number of them just gone by on the floor. The one having to do with $150 million to finance the West Africa Food System Resilience Program has been moved. It was moved by the chairman of the committee, Kupi Patin, and he made it clear that at the committee level, the minority MPs voted against the $1 million loan. And so they are seeking the approval by majority decision. On the floor, it has been split by party decisions and party lines. We've heard so far from Haruna Idisu, John Dinapo, who have been speaking for the minority, together with Eric Opoku, who say that because of Ghana's current debt distress position, they are unable to support this, whilst the majority side says, despite the challenges with getting Ghana's debt to a certain appreciable and sustainable limit, there is still the need for some of these loan agreements to go through because government needs them to be able to run government. And so it is split. Very soon we expect the question to be put, and then we'll see what happens.
It does really look like a tall agenda. And of course, we know Parliament is expected to sit for only a day. Can they finish up, on time?
Well, so when the Deputy Majority Leader, Alexander Afenyo-Markin, read the business statement for this emergency sitting, he made it clear that the expectation is that they'll be able to do all these businesses and take and go back for that break that they have been on. But the expectation is that they'll be able to do so. Normally, for such emergency sitting, they'll probably sit through the night and make sure that they are able to deal with some of these key issues.
Well, our eyes are on Parliament. Kweku Asante with those details. Definitely, we have more from Parliament in our subsequent bulletins as the parliamentarians meet over these emergency bills.